This playthrough is rated E10+.
Are you ready to deal with post-game content and the naivety that comes with it? I am. Woohoo. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Samon Naito Swordcraft Story. In the last episode, we beat the game, saved the world from Parisa by convincing that humans aren't so bad, and we were able to send him back to his own world. And we sacrificed our summon creature, and there were no negative repercussions of that at all. Isn't that great? You can sacrifice a friend and nothing bad happens. Yep. Yeah, seriously, nothing bad comes of it. That was kind of pointless. Anyway, let's talk to everyone and do some of the post-game stuff. So, yeah, here's Meryl and Errol here. That just, yeah, I could have talked to them over the course of the game, but the thing is, the game acts like, because they have portraits, that they were going to be more of a character in the game. No, there's no there's no dating scenes with them. There's no side quest with them. So, kind of a lost potential. It's like, why even give them portraits? I guess they were supposed to be an antagonist for us to get past towards our Craft Lord shift, but man, congratulations, Craft Lord Master Cleru. You really did it, finally. You're a Craft Lord now. And I never taught them throughout the game because I actually kind of forgot they were here. Because they're not important. Like I said, they're a hurdle for us to go across, but that's it. You did it. You're a Craft Lord finally. Congrats to you, but just you wait. I, the great Kazuyo, become a Craft Lord next year. Nah, you're not the hero of the second game. I know that for sure. It's been a while since I played the second game. If people found enough interest in this, maybe I'll do the second one eventually. We'll see. This is kind of more of a one-off thing, really, to do this game, but we'll see. Because the games later on kind of get worse and worse, technically. Anyway, congratulations, you're a Craft Lord now, Master Cleru. I'm so glad they became a Craft Lord. Well, thanks. I mean, they're not all bad, but like the latest one for the PS4, God, that one was boring as all heck. And it has really bad voice acting too. Congratulations, Master Cleru. Ah, thank you. Now we have such a cute Craft Lord. Sorry, lady, I've got a girlfriend already. Congratulations, Cleru. Although you've become a Craft Lord, your training has just begun. You should train in order to get deeper into the labyrinth. What do you mean? I thought that there was only 50 levels. And I'll tell you a small pointer. People say that there are at least 155 techniques you can find, but I think there are 170 of them. Huh? You think my guess is too exact? Just women's instinct, silly Billy. She might be right there. I thought the labyrinth had up to 50 floors, but I've recently heard there were some more. What? But we got to Parista. That's supposed to be the bottom floor. Why would they have sealed them there and not sealed them down more? Oh yeah, Braun doesn't have anything to say because we already got all our techniques from him. So yeah, before we do any of the post game stuff, let me just talk to everyone and see what they all have to say. So you've become a Craft Lord like your father, but you still got a long way to catch up with him. You better practice hard and continue making weapons. I know that already. I mean, we beat Parista, or at least quelled Parista. Our dad never did, so technically we're better than him, right? I mean, that's the way it goes, right? Anyway, let's talk to some of the people who gave us quests over the course of the game. My husband plays with words and has always wanted to do it in front of people. It's so embarrassing. Words? What? Play with words? Housework is hard night and day. I'm a house husband night and day, and my wife is a craft knight. It's not a very good song, but I wonder how many people wouldn't mind switching the roles if they could. Like, you know, would you mind? I don't know if I wouldn't mind cleaning up the house all day and not having to worry about going to a back-breaking job every day. I don't know. That's a tough decision. But it really depends on it. Although in most cases, at least in most places around the world, especially in my country, mostly both parents, like the husband or wife or whatever your situation is, they can't afford to like not both be working, really, unless you have a really high paid job, like you're like an executive or in stocks or something, or got really lucky online or something like that. Most people have to work. So anyway, hey, listen to me. I finally that's right. I forgot he doesn't say anything in your dialogue. So he just says whatever he does when you complete a side quest. And yeah, we already done all the side quests technically, so. Hey, to use Knuckles? You've got to be clever to use one properly. Strength alone won't do it. I don't have Knuckles, dude. I never used them throughout the whole game. I mean, they're fine weapons. It's just the drill is the best weapon in the game for what we need. A knuckle gives you swiftness. A knuckle gives you swiftness. I'm so tired of my father. He's a real muttermouth. It's really irritating. I think the Knuckles are the best. We look really elegant when we quit with them, you know? Not really. You're no Bruce Lee, man. Or, you know, a bunch of other people who are famous fisticuff fighters, so. The earthquakes haven't occurred since the final round of the tournament. What were all those earthquakes about? Talking about mysteries of the world, I see. Yep. We know what that was, but we're not telling. Yeah, the final match was great. I got goosebumps, actually. You're very skilled despite your age. Yeah, they didn't even let us fight the final battle in the game. Our final match with Referral. I mean, it wouldn't have been much. I would have just broken his weapon, but still. Ooh, you're a craft lord. You become a craft lord. Looking back, you're the greatest craft lord ever. Yep, I'm a JRPG protagonist. When we hit 15, we're the greatest at everything ever. No matter, even if you've been on this planet for 60 years, we're still better than you. Something happened in the labyrinth. I don't know what the details are, so why don't you go there if you'd like to find out? Maybe I will. Earthquake has stopped, so it is peaceful again. Alright, I don't think there's anything in the shop, if I recall. Yeah, no. Materials, sure, but that's it. The labyrinth is the hottest place to go now. Stairs that go deeper have been discovered. Really? This should have been brought to my attention yesterday, but okay. Come on, I'll take you on right here, right now. If I beat you, I'm the new craft lord. I'm just joking. I can't imagine myself beating you at the great match. Well, and the fact you assaulted someone in the middle of the street. You can't just pass on titles from that. Otherwise, you know, people would be attacking each other all the time to get jobs. We sure a nice meal and curry with the whole family to celebrate his return from the hospital. I'm a kid, so I only had non-spicy curry, but it was so delicious that I had many helpings. Not a fan of curry myself. Hey, listen to me. My dad went back to work right after he got out of the hospital. Good for you. Is that a good thing? Shouldn't they, like, rest a little bit while just to make sure you're on the mend? Maybe. Never had to go in here, really. You become a craft lord. Congratulations. Congratulations! Kind of reminds me of the end of, not Escaflowne, what was, Neon Genesis? Congratulations at the end of it. They're just all clapping, and you're like, what is going on in this anime? What does that mean? And they had to make a movie to explain it. Are you that new craft lord Cleru? I didn't know that they were such a great, you were such a great craft knight. I wasn't a craft knight for very long because I went straight to craft lord. I want to participate in the tournament next year. Good luck to you. You want to sell your weapons? Not really. I could have done that for bow, but I almost never had to do that. I mainly just broke down weapons for their materials, so I wouldn't have to grind as much. So, oh well. And yeah, here he sells items they can heal outside of combat. Still turn water, wheatgrass juice, banana smoothie, tomato juice. Never had to use that. The game's too easy, really, for the most part. Like you could get through the dungeon to the healing spot soon enough that you didn't have to use it. At least I didn't have to anyway. The tournament's finished and a new craft lord has been decided, right? Yep, that is I. I am your craft lord of iron. All bow down and worship me. That's how it works, right? No? Are you sure? I thought it was in the fine print. Well, that's boring if that's true. Oh no, I was supporting Vero, but you won. Well, you win some, you lose some. You're slightly more lucky. I was slightly more lucky. I probably had the levels and a drill on hand. Congratulations, you're a craft lord. I feel like you're above me now. Yep. I am above you, and there's nothing below. There only ants are below me. And I don't need to buy anything from you. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. Okay. Just bronze ship, and there's no reason to go there for the craft stuff. We can just go to the Silver Guild for that. So, oh yeah, let me show you a little trick. Well, it's not a trick because it's in the game. It's just I forgot about it. If you want to skip going through this whole thing and just want to go to the next floor, just go to the door right here. It'll take you to the second floor without any problems. Same with this door as well. It takes you to the third floor, or upper Western. And yeah, and then you can go see Rondao if he's there. And that's that I could have saved myself some time, but I actually forgot about that while playing the game. So unfortunately, Rondao is not speakable. Oh well. Yeah, a lot of the major characters in the game you can't talk to, like Rondao and Razzie, Sakura. They're like, why? Why can't we? You know. The only time you can talk to him is during, you know, the story-based stuff where date time or whatever. No, the tournament's over. It's back to same old daily life. Yep, boring old daily life. I wish I wasn't a part of it. I wish I wasn't on this planet anymore. No, just kidding. No, daily life's fine. You know, peace is what we strive for, right? That way we can do whatever we want. And then become lazy, and then wartime pops up or some calamity comes by again because we were too lazy to worry about it. I don't think there's anyone actually else here. I think it's just the one guy. They never finish upper Western by the end of the game. Kind of disappointing, really. I think what they could have done, although it might have been a graphical game limitation, is build on it slowly over the course of the game. But they never did that. So, hey, now we can actually just walk in here. We're sorry, this is a restricted area. Yeah, now we can just walk through this place now that we're craft lords. So now we don't have to worry about being kicked out. Yeah, there's the flowers again. Nothing else here. Yeah, you can just run through here. Yeah, see, because we're craft lords, we don't have to. I mean, we could go through the side door. But we're allowed to be here, so. Yeah, let's see if there's anyone else we can talk to. I don't think so. Like I said, all the main characters did. The only people that are around are like Braun and like your mom, and that's it. So. All right, let's check up Middle Western. See if there's anything, any extra characters we could talk to or any new dialogue. Probably not. Like I said, most people don't really have. Most of the stuff they say isn't that interesting. So, unfortunately. Damn, you beat Vero with that superb attack. If you managed to block your attack, then he would have had a chance to win. Consider yourself lucky. Dude, I had the levels. I beat Parista. What do you expect was going to happen? You beat Vero. You're a great craft knight. Oh, you're a craft lord already? Yeah, I skipped a step. Haha. That's what JRPG protagonists get. They get to skip steps. Yeah, craft lord. What the? You're a craft lord? What a disaster. Is this the end of Western? Well, depending on how you view the other games. Hey, you finally became a craft lord. Congratulations. At least you're nice to me. I'm very sorry for your master Vero. I still can't believe it. However, he had a great match. I'm assuming that he was happy with the match. Yeah, maybe. You're the same blood as Shinichiou. Now his child is a craft lord. Yep, sorry. And yeah, you can't find Vero to talk to him and ask him about how he's doing about after that. Nope. So, like, that's why I say the post game is not as great as it could be, you know? I'm busy now. Go somewhere else to talk. I think that's the guy who sells you elemental stuff. Because I think they should have allowed us to talk to your allies after the game ended just to see what they were doing. Hey, you're Cleru. You became craft lord, right? Yeah, I'm happy that you seem to be a nice person. Let's see. Yeah, most of the post-game content is the dungeon. So, the earthquake is stopped, but we still don't know what caused it. What was going on? Well, I'm not telling. No, sir. Do you fight with your axe? We both love axes. Well, I love drills more. Drill, baby, drill. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, that's the lady that complained about her husband throughout the whole game. With the tournament over and the earthquake stopped, it's so peaceful now. And boring. It's so strange. The earthquake stopped and you became a craft lord. I'm sure there's something going on behind this. I'll have to solve the mystery. Well, there's no video game called Mystery Solving. That's Man House. Probably moved out. Yeah, that was the old couple. I think the idea is that their son came by and had them moved to his new house because he kept moving or whatever. So, at least if I remember correctly. But you never actually know because they move out by the time you talk to them. So, I realized today I've become so obsessed with spirit. Oh yeah, right. Yep. All right. We don't need that. Whoops, I had a little graphical glitch there for a second, but yeah. Now, let's see if there's anything in here. Congratulations, but you have to keep on practicing. Don't be lazy, okay? Alright, let's see what's here. Yeah, never even had to use the med kits. Yeah. No. I mean, I'm glad they're there, but I totally assumed Vero would win, but you won. Are you Shinetsu's kid? I see, now I understand. See? I've got a bloodline that's better than the rest of you. I'm surprised you became a craft lord. Congratulations. Awesome. I feel great. Great. Alright. Sakura, you here? No. See, like I said, kind of disappointing, really. I mean, it's a GBA game. You probably could have only put so much in the game. Because it's an RPG, and RPG usually uses up a lot of stuff. I assume, I don't know. I've never actually coded for a Game Boy game before, so. Then again, you could put some pretty major RPGs on that, like Fire Emblem and all that stuff. So, alright, so here's one of the post-game secrets here. Or not secret, post-game things you can do. Hi, Cleru. The tournament is finished, but we are holding an exhibition match. Would you like to participate? There's an entry fee of 1,000 bohm, though. Explain the rules. The rules are the same as the tournament. Yeah, only one weapon, by the way. But as a special rule, you'll face multiple contestants in a row. When all opponents have been defeated, the match will end and the prize will be awarded. The faster you finish the battle, the better the reward will be. Good luck. Oh, one more thing. Since this is an exhibition match, if you ever lose, you can make it home safely. Safety comes first, so no worries. There's also another special rule where you can finish the battle in the middle by running away. However, your money won't be refunded. So that's all. Would you like to participate? Not right now. I don't have the levels for it. Well, I have the levels, but the thing is, to get what I want, I have to beat it in 2 minutes, which means having to be, not max level, but being pretty high level. Okay, the exhibition match will be held continuously, so please feel free to participate. So what the point of this tournament is to allow you to fight every single boss in the game, again, and it allows you to break their weapons to finish your technique list if you haven't finished it. The only problem is that all the people you fight are at the levels they were when you played them the first time. So like Chaves will only have like 100 HP or something like that. So to break his weapon, you'll need to like have like a really weak drill or something like that to break it. So you have to be kind of careful to not be so powerful that you can't break their weapons. That's why I wanted to do it the first time you got to it. Like Chaves and stuff like that. If you didn't, well, I pray for you. But anyway, let's head on to the labyrinth. So what we want to do is we want to head on to level 50. However, we have to get at 45. Okay. Before we go into the labyrinth, well, I'll show you the labyrinth. I don't mind the music here. So, one of the techniques to get is called the skull, let's see, it's like the skull, let's see. Well, it's technique 30. Let me look it up again. So, give me a second. It is, oh wait, I can look up here, never mind. Let's see. Sorry, give me a second. I had it on the page and I lost it, so. Okay, so. Looking through my notes. Okay, so, final day. So, to get the, skull knuckle technique, we have to smash every single barrel and crate within the labyrinth. Now, I don't know if you have to do it through one time or if you just have to do it once, but that's 99 floors of smashing every single barrel and crate throughout the whole game to get that. Now, I don't think it's worth it, despite the weapon being really powerful and having low durability, but it's a supreme time waster, so only do that if you want to. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do it right this second, but what I'm going to do is off screen, I'll probably end up, not this second, but what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to off screen go through the previous floors and just smash every barrel up to 50. But the ones after 50 I'll show you because, well, I want to show you those, of course. Another thing in this dungeon, let me show you, is that if you look at the bestiary, we are missing quite a few monsters here, as you can see. That's what the final levels of the dungeon are supposed to be. So these are monsters you might have missed if you went to the other dungeons in the game you can't go back to. So the labyrinth here has the rest of those enemies if you missed them the first time. So that's why we're going to go back as to finish it. And there's actually a technique you get for completing the bestiary. So right now we need to find bestiary number 20. So let me look at my notes and give you the suggestion for that guy. So for this guy, for example, he is on level 51. So we're going to be going there. So we'll probably run into him anyway. If I miss anyone, I'll, as we go along through this, if I miss anyone specifically, I will mention where they're at and try to show them on screen. There's one guy I think I showed, but I didn't actually fight. He was in the, was he the, I think he was like the, yeah, fire mage. I think it was the fire mage, I believe. He was in that one tower. Let me see. Let me look him up really quick just to show you. Because I got him, but I forgot to record it. So, on screen. So, Fire Mage. If you go to the Volcano section of the game, he's through areas level 3 through 7. And he drops a Crimson Megatama. And obviously, he's fire and everything like that. But in the Labyrinth, he's level 79 to 80 is where you can get him. The Flame Mage, I already showed you him on this one. He can be gotten in a couple different spots. But anyway, okay. So, I am going to head my way to level 50 really quick. So, I will be right back. Oh, we're back. We're on 449. So it took me a bit of time, mainly because I went ahead and destroyed every single box or chest that you could get to level 50. That way I could show the rest of it on screen. So let's head down on 49. Now let's kill this guy so we can get some ores. Although there's a little bit of easier place to get ores is if we do the competition or whatever it is. Oh, and I was a little. Now we gained a level. I actually didn't gain any levels while I was here. I fought a lot of weak guys for Mystic Ore. I actually got a decent amount of Mystic Ore on the way down, so I'm at like 157 right now. So, but anyway, this is where we fought the final boss right here. I just want to show it again for those who are curious. It looks like the crystals form swords. I guess swordcraft and all that other stuff. So yeah, kind of cool. We can go back in here. I mean, nothing here. I almost kind of wish the game would let you like refight the boss or something like that, or like a replay or something like that. I just gotta run away from these guys. Anyway, this is how we get down to the 50th floor through this. And there's actually a little bit of special we can get on the 50th floor as soon as we get there. So, all right, let's head on down and finally heal. And there's no things to smash on this floor either. So yeah, we can activate the teleporter so we can come back down here. And if we go into this room, what the? Hey, dude, what does this mean? Well, yeah, we can now change to Kahua. So what this means is that if we go back to town, well, let me show you. Kahua, or not Kahua, Kiria, all his spells that he has is, most of the stuff he'll have is similar to Zantek, except for just one case, which is he's got the Terra Iceberg instead of the Mega Spark. And we'll equip it. Maybe I can show it off once or something like that. I forgot to actually equip my magic on the way down here, so let's just equip some of the ones I'd be using. But yeah, you can swap to a good friend Kuria here, and the reason you want to swap to him is that he has his ability is he can basically use any elemental technique in the game. So the original 4 summon creatures you could summon could only create certain weapons of certain types, elemental types. Like if they make the same weapon again, they can use Mystic Ore to create it. Well, some monsters can't do certain weapons unless you get the technique for it, which is what some of the side quests does. They give you elemental techniques based on the weapons you couldn't use. Well, Kuria here can make any elemental type. So any elemental weapon in the game he can make without needing a technique for it. So the only thing you have to get now is just the standard techniques from opening treasure chests and stuff like that. So we want to swap to him just because when I decide to make weapons, I can just make them. So unfortunately, Zantek, we're going to throw you behind. We don't need Mega Spark right now anyway, so let's head down to floor 51. Alright, there's one chest down here, and then there are, I think, just the 4, oh yeah, the music changes everything with that time here. So water pistol, that's a water elemental. Fire star, that's a fire one. There's 6 basically 6 chests or 6 smashable barrels in here. So alright, we got a new enemy here, the Hurricane and Wolgans here. So maybe I should swap to my whoops. I was about to say maybe I should swap to my drill. But yeah, basically these guys act just like their counterparts from before. They're just reskins for all intents and purposes. So anyway, you gained a level for Kiryu, or Cleru. I don't know why it said Kiryu. I'm just gonna put it into attack at this point, and we get some wind boots. Nice. Let's see. I forgot what the wind boots do. Let's take a look at those. Wind boots, -9 defense and 30 plus 30 agility. They're slippery though. What does that mean? No. I'm not gonna wear them. I like the item I have in the first place. So let's take a look at the bestiary for our enemies we just got. Hirokazu is wind elemental, as you can see there, and he can drop the fire's ring and a new technique. So yeah, one of the techniques you can get in the game is by fighting this guy. Unfortunately, I have to fight him so many. I don't know if it's like a limit on how many times you can fight him, but you do have to fight him quite a few times to get the knuckle. It might be just one of those kind of rare drop situations, so I might have to off-screen grind until I get him. Let me see which one this is. So it is, yeah, it just kill them to unlock it as a technique. So we just have to kind of they're on 50. The 4 is 50 plus, so we just have to keep kind of fighting them. I think the Wolgans can also drop them as well, I believe. Although he might be part of that combo. So let's take a look. Whoops, press the wrong button again. All right, Wolgans here. Yeah, neutral elemental, and they can drop the wind boots as we got. So yeah, they're part of the. Yeah, Wolgans will usually pair with the Hurricanes. Is how you're supposed to do that. So yeah, there's a few enemies in here that require you to kill certain monsters over and over and over again to get the technique. So keep that in mind while going around. So Anyway, so anytime I'll basically try to fight those guys as many times as I want, so or as many times as I can. And I was hoping they'd drop it as soon as I got it off screen. But anyway, we got a water bracelet for here. Let's take a look at that. All right, reduces water damage. I believe it's by half. I think. Let me see. Yeah, halves. No, wait. Let's see. Yeah, it just reduces it. It doesn't say a percentage on here. There's one that reduces it, and then there's one that halves it. This is the standard one. So, well, either way. So, and then on the, see, there's two more. I have to, barrels I have to smash here as well. We got a fire's ring from the Hirokazu. I guess that's good. I'd rather have the technique drop, but unfortunately it's a second technique, so is that worth... Well, that would raise my defense. I'd only lose a little bit of attack. Yeah, let's do that. Give me a little bit of extra defense and HP, so... Oh, okay, we have a new enemy here. Actually, have I fought the evil axes? Well, I'll show it just in case I might have forgotten. Sometimes there's, like, like these guys I might forget, so... Anyway, they drop Mystic Ore, so... Let's take a look on their bestiary here. What is it? An evil axe! Evil! So, take a look at him down here. See, evil axe. Yeah, 56 level. He drops Mystic Ore, that's pretty much it. They're just stronger versions of their cousins. That's pretty much all there is to it, so... Okay, here's the last two. Barrels. Fire starter. Okay. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Comedian? Comedian? I hate comedians. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I used to like comedians. Most like newer comedians nowadays are kind of not as funny. I don't know. Like, you should look up old school comedians. They're a lot funnier. I mean, there's still some guys that are still funny. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like they're toned down more than they used to be. So, huh. But anyway, I was hoping maybe get a drop from them. Oh well. Where are you, comedians? There it is. Comedians. They're wind elemental, and they drop Gale Ore, which is a ore that gives you a lot of wind elemental. I think it also gives you a couple other ones as well. So, all right, 52nd floor does not have any chests on, so I can skip that. However, it does have quite a few barrels to get, so let's get those. So let's head down here, grab those, and then oh, whoops. Oh, we got another new enemy here, Headaches. I'm getting one right now, having to collect all these chests for the technique. But it's a price I'm willing to pay, I guess. All right, let's see what the headaches, what they drop. All right, where are you guys? Where are the headaches? There you are. Headaches. They are neutral elemental, level 41, and they drop curved horns, another material that can give you a bunch of elements. I don't remember the exact, like, which ones it is, though. I think it's a bit of all of them, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. So, anyway, let's grab these. These Noble Iron Fan, material, Firestar, again. And then two over here. And I'm finding everything. I could just, like, skip a lot of this stuff, but I want to get to level 70 by the end of this place. So we'll see what happens, though. So, alright, 53 has one chest. It has a few, let's see, the chest is... Okay, I know where the chest is, so... Sorry, if I'm taking a few seconds, I'm just going through my notes, so that way I can grab all the items. Yeah, couldn't get them to drop it. I might have to come back here later and refight them over and over and over again until I get the drop. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Winder Dogs. Similar to the... Oh. Yeah, they'll shoot wind at you from far away. How dare you. I'll drill you down with my sweet treats here. Oh, nice. Gained a level for Zantac, I believe. Or Kiryu gained a level. Sorry. I'm not using Zantac right now, so... Yeah, Kiryu has a slightly different support. As you can tell, his supports are a little bit different in terms of, like, their numbers. Not too much different from Zantac, but still. Let me look at his stat really quick just to see what his level is. He's 48. So unfortunately, by doing this, Zantac is going to be slightly behind the levels. So, oh well. Not a big deal. Let's just change it up for a bit, you know? Okay. Yeah, once again, they don't drop it. Yeah, I found another one of those guys, so... Alright, let's get the treasure. Oh, we ended up getting a Gale Ore drop from those comedians, so I can show that off later. Yeah, I got a water pistol. Alright, those chests. And then... the chest over here, which gives us the Klutsen potion. Cool. Alright. I keep hoping they're gonna drop that technique, but they don't. So I could try to beat them with a hammer to get them to drop it. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Evil Lance! Basically just more powerful versions of their cousins. They don't do anything different. There you go, drip. And they always drop Mystic Ore, of course. Let's take a look at their bestiary. They're like way down at the bottom. Alright, Evil Lance, 57. And yeah, drop Mystic Ore. See the experience they drop? Alright, cool. Alright, need to go down this way. Alright, I gotta get on this platform to get these guys. Nope, once again, they don't drop it. This is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna grind them just for the technique. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, gained a level for Cleru there. Let's put that to attack. Alright. Done with that, so let's see, 54. 54 has 8 treasure chests, which I know the location, and we got a few barrels for this place. Alright. Let's go. Oh, right. This way first. Take that, Mystic Lance of Evil. Alright. Oh, there's a door here. There's two to smash, but yeah, nothing inside, unfortunately. Okay, now I need to go this way. Yeah, these guys are definitely doing a lot of damage to me. But anyway, let's go grab this ancient bracelet. Let's take a look at that. Ancient bracelet that does 38 defense. I will keep my attack one, but not a bad haul. All right, let's go back this way. Yeah, all my HP is disappearing, man. They're hitting me where it counts. Man, just you'd think I would have gotten the drop by now, but nope. All right. Let's see. All right, there's supposed to be a hidden door. Let's see, where are you? Oh, there it is. I knew it was around here. So yeah, the hidden doors in this place are really hard to find. Well, depending on where they're at anyway. So I was like, okay, it's around here somewhere. All right, level 55. Oh yeah, and if you ever forget what level you're on, just press start. It tells you right there in the place on the very bottom. That's another thing I forgot to mention over the course of the game. I was like, oh right, I need to mention that there's a, it tells you. So 55 does not have a chest, so I don't have to worry about that. But there are a couple of barrels here, so. All right, let's go back. Okay. Let's go this way. There's a door right there, but there's nothing in it. I'll show you though. Yep. Okay, there should be, yeah, those mystic axes, man. Or evil axes. Yeah, I had to use another heal, so. Yeah, this place, I mean, this place isn't super dangerous compared to. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Interceptors. They're similar to the previous ones we fought, their other cousins, so. No new attacks or anything with that, so. This is kind of sad. Oh, what? We got the technique from these guys easily, the first try, but we couldn't get the technique from the other dudes. Of course, that's how it works. But anyway, we got a drill technique. Let me go over the interceptors. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Interceptors, level 58. Drop steel necklaces and the new technique, which is, I have to, unfortunately, all these I don't have off the top of my head, so I have to actually manually look them up in my notes. Sorry. So if I get like far away all of a sudden, it's because I'm looking at my notes. Let's see. Interceptors. They dropped the rainbow drill. So, for those who are curious. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Alright, level 56. And we got a teleporter here, so very nice. Okay, 56 has, I believe, one chest. Yeah, okay. One chest, no barrels. Nope, they don't drop the technique again. So they drop the. It's just funny how this works. Like there'll always be that one thing that'll drop immediately while something else won't drop. So anyway, we get the windproof shoes. So let's take a look at those. Windproof shoes. They reduce wind damage. I think it's just by a small amount. Yeah, it just reduces it by a bit. I think it's supposed to be like 25% or something like that. They got another one that's better that does half damage, but it's the same as previously, where it's like, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna equip those. Really, the one I'd really want would be the fire one for sure. Not just for like scenery and stuff like that, but I fought them again and they didn't drop it. Why do you torment me, game? Yeah, I'll probably have to come back to these floors again just to get the drop. I'm gonna have to do those off screen maybe or something like that. And we probably won't be able to get through the whole dungeon today because of me showing off all the barrels and everything like that. So this might be a couple episodes depending how things go. So maybe 2. I doubt I could get 3 out of this, especially if they're hour-long episodes. Anyway, we got a few. Let's see, 57 has no barrels, or sorry, has no chests, but it does have some barrels. Oh, nice, got a level for Kuria. Just basically, anytime you get a level for your summon, it's usually going to be spell levels increase. Alright, got some new enemies here. Smogros. Smog you! But yeah, they do... whoops. They do... Actually, I think I fought these guys before, actually. Yeah, I think so, because they were only doing 1 damage, which meant I've already fought them previously. Although I don't think I went over their stats, so I can show that off, so... Alright, yep, didn't drop it. Of course he didn't. Alright, Smogro. Let's see, there you are. Yeah, we fought him before. Yeah, Smogro and Fogro, so... Fogro is, I think, in the volcano area. They can drop the Emerald Megatama. Okay, anyway, let's grab the conductor. Awesome. And then we get the 3 over here. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Black Pincher. Watch out for Leonardo da Vinci over here. He's gonna pinch you. He's gonna pinch you with those clamps. I mean, pinches. Anyway. I get a level for Cleru. Fantastic. More attack power. And we got the technique from them. Of course we got the technique from these guys. First time go. Not for the other one. Alright, let's show off these guys. I'm getting lucky except for the... Well, it's not the one that matters. I want to get them all eventually. But anyway, Black Pincers. They drop Black Greaves. They're level 56. They're neutral elemental. And they drop a sword technique, which is... Sorry, I'll be a second. I guess I could have each of these on a different page on my notes on my other monitor, but I'm too lazy. Anyway, let's see. Black Pincher. Oops. Gotta go down a little bit on these, so... okay, they dropped the Great Scimitar. Scimitar. Anyway, let's grab these. Water Pistol. Alright. More stuff to... We're probably gonna need a lot of materials just to make everything, but we'll see what happens, I guess. I think, from what I understand, I think the combo to get that one weapon to drop the fist item is it has to be the Wolgans and the Hat Fists or whatever it is. Otherwise, it's not going to drop. So, all right, level 58 has a treasure chest and no barrels. So we can just grab and a save point, obviously. Let's grab that and then get out of here. All right, yeah, it's over this way. Oh, at least some of the enemies here are really easy. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Sword Knights. They're basically more powerful versions to the Killer Swords. Ow. Yeah, as you can see there. But yeah, he has the exact same attacks. Look. Alright. Let's see. They drop 2 Mystic Ore. So really, if you're grinding for Mystic Ore, there's no reason to fight these versions. Just go fight the killer versions of them instead. But, because, you know, why fight something that's harder when it gives you the same results? So, Sword Knights, 58. And yeah, drop 2 Mystic Ores. Alright, let's grab the treasure chest. I mean, I'm obviously fighting them here because they give experience, but you know what I mean. And we get Martial Ore. Ah, they didn't drop it again. I got that same fight, and no, they didn't drop it. Man. Alright, anyway, sorry. I'm just gonna keep whining and complaining until I get it or whatever, so. Alright, let's see. 59 has no barrels, so I can skip that part. But it does have a couple of chests. Which is... okay. Hopefully there's a healing spot here. If not, I'll have to, might have to run back maybe. Alright, let's find the secret door here with a couple of items. We get an ancient ring, which we already had before, but hey. And we get a new technique, which is... Sorry to look that one up. Which is the Demon Rage Sword. I believe this is one of the ones yeah, well, it's not this one specifically. It's the upgraded version of the weapon, the elemental version that I want for the final boss. Or one of the weapons I want to use. There's actually 4 different weapons that are suggested. Unless you don't want to use elemental weapons, then... Otherwise, you could just get the strongest weapons of the game and just use Aqua Enhance on them, so... No drop from those 2 again, of course. Why is this game hating me so much? Alright, level 60 does not have any barrels, but it has a obvious encounter here, which we'll go over here in a second. Yep, as you can see there's an enemy. Nope, they didn't drop the item. They did drop it again. Every time I cut, and if I say they didn't drop it, I'm fighting the same 2 dudes over and over again. And we get beast fossils, which is a you can break it down for elements. So, all right. Well, let's fight the first of the. Of course, they didn't drop it again. But anyway, we're gonna fight our first boss. Well, technically, it's not the first boss. He's just a redo of the boss. So let's see. Yeah, I could use one of my potions. Why not? Might as well use them for something. So, oh, I could have used the bandages as well. Oh well, whatever. All right. So this boss here is. Okay, I'm trying to. See. Okay, let's fight him. Okay, so this guy is Evil Metal. So he's a he's a reincarnation of the first crab boss. I forgot what the first crab boss was called. He's got he drops 30,500 experience, 5,500 bone, and he can drop two items. He can drop the Fang Drill technique and the Hazard Knuckles technique. However, to get those, you have to fight him twice. So let me go over that really quick. Because you can go through the dungeons over and over again, and the way you do it is you basically have to, I believe you just have to leave and then come back. So let me look up the technique items. So let's see, Fang Drilled. Oh, whoops. Wrong file here. Okay. See. Sorry, I'm just looking. Like I said, I'm looking through my notes. So, all right. So we have to kill to get the Fang Drill. We have to kill the boss at the 60th floor, and then for the Hazard Knuckle. Let's see, Hazard Knuckle. Then we can win from. We can win that from him. So one's like fighting him, and then the other one is. Oh wait, no, yeah. So. Win from him, and the other one is getting him from encountering him multiple times. So, okay. Well, anyway, this guy can actually hurt quite a bit, so we have to be kind of careful. So let's get some astral defense going, because his stats have been cranked up quite a bit. So, because before when we first fought him, uh-oh, yeah, he plays exactly the same as before. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. I hate when I do that when I start attacking, then don't. Luckily, our drill is such a high level that. All right, just run back and forth. Oh, I hate when I do that. I start attacking, but I'm attacking from the wrong direction. Alright, we got this guy. He's not that hard. I swear he's harder, folks. But yeah, we beat him, so. Alright, yeah, I gained a level with all that experience. Nice. Cleru and Akira gained a level. Put that. Well, look at all those points I got. I got 5 levels from that. So it means I'm a little behind. Because I got a ton of bonus experience for that. I got 15,000 bonus experience from that, so yeah, all into attack. Alright, and we get the technique from it, the drill one. So, alright. And that's pretty much it for this. Oh, sorry, there's one more treasure, and then we'll call it an episode. Alright, it should be. Let's see, is it in there? Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's never mind. It's a heal panel. On my notes, I had a treasure, but it's actually a heal item. So yeah, we can heal now. So, well, all right, we're healed up and ready to go. We've only tickled the last bit of the labyrinth here, but what awaits us down below in Labyrinth Town? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Samon Naito Swordcraft Story post content. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.